Should we start?
Yes. At the game. See that?
Welcome everybody. So You're Telling Me podcast. I'm your host for today, Kevin,
Jared.
Gabe,
Jonathan.
and we're coming to you with a new edition of your favorite podcast in the whole wide world. Hopefully, today we have a juicy NFL Week 11, some NBA news from the association, and other life stuff that I'm sure we'll get to throughout the episode. Would anybody like to start us off?
Gabe, are you going to start us off with that?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I got a crazy, hopefully I wish it was real hot take.
Wait, what you mean?
If it's not real?
It's not real?
Honestly, you know what? Maybe it should be real. But
Wait, I thought
Why
it
are
was
we
real.
why are we breaking fake news?
because, honestly, the way this man is performing, I think he should go back to college.
Not that one.
Oh, you talking about NFL or NBA?
What are you talking about?
Well, let's start out with Gabe getting sent out.
Yes, thank you.
Now, I don't think he did that bad because ultimately he kept his team in the game. I know the stats show one thing, and obviously watching the game was another thing. But Gabe's very own JJ McCarthy,
That's his man.
150 yards over the air with 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Lost against the Bears, and now a division that I thought was going to be going a whole other way just turned on its head, and the team that I thought was going to be last the entire year is now leading that division and has the 3 seed? The 3 seed in the division. Chicago Bears beating the Minnesota Vikings 19-17. Bears now have a 7-3 record heading into Week 12, whereas the Vikings have a 4-6 record heading into Week 12. Gentlemen,
That Johnson effect. I mean, if you think about it, the Bears' offense really isn't that bad.
50% completion for less than 200 yards with no touchdowns. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Caleb Williams isn't that good.
Yeah, but that is a hell of a defense
Yeah.
in the Vikings, and
Yeah.
I just really can't believe Gabe said that to me earlier.
I'm just saying, if you have a chance to go back to college,
No, like we
Wait
said,
before,
JJ, if you were good, you would have caught it. But I'm the one hosting, and I didn't catch it. So.
Oh.
okay.
That one.
What?
I'm so sorry, bro. I'm just messing with you. So sorry. Yeah, I mean, not really much to say about this game. I just wanted to open up on it because we almost got Suntel earlier today.
I don't know about we.
I 100% almost did,
Really?
and I know Gabe almost did because he's the one who sent it.
No, I mean, that Vikings just doesn't have an offense, especially with McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they stayed in the game because of their defense, I feel.
Yeah.
Was more so than anything.
Which I think we should start giving Sam Darnold more credit because last year we were just saying that he was in a good system with star offensive players. But now JJ's doing bad and Darnold's still doing good on a different team.
Is he? Because let's go ahead and go to that game.
No.
It's one bad game all year.
Okay, but it's one bad. It's not it. It's one bad game, I think, against a contender. But I'm sorry for cutting you off, JJ.
No, you're fine. The only thing I was going to say was, I mean, for me personally, I think Sam Darnold is a tier above McCarthy.
Of course.
So it's like an unfair comparison.
Yeah.
They're not in the same tier of
No, I'm just saying
oh my goodness.
Also, this is a very good Seattle offense. Has a lot of weapons. I mean, just as the Vikings team also had a lot of weapons, and when faced with a big game, relatively speaking, for the point in the season, Sam Darnold.
Oh no, he had a terrible game, but he was still having a great season up to that point.
Yeah, but I guess my point is more so when those bad games come, against whom, in what position does he find himself?
The mouthpiece.
I might be muffed, right?
Sorry.
That's awesome.
That's gross. Do any of you have hand sanitizer?
No.
I did in my room.
No, whatever. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Either.
I'll like this.
Yeah, more interceptions.
But yeah, I mean, last year, last game of the season against the Lions for the division, and then the actual game that he played in the playoffs, both kind of
No,
crapped the bed.
it's funny they lost. They lost the Rams in the playoffs last year. The Vikings.
When he was with the Vikings.
They had like 9 sacks against them.
Well,
This is a team that has who we think someone at the MVP frontrunner position, and it's not the quarterback. So like, what is? I'm gonna go back to 2 years ago, whenever the whole Brock Purdy MVP talks with the 49ers was. That sure you're an okay quarterback. That offense is, I think, not running at its. I know the record. I see the stats. I'm seeing, but like I have eyes. These games are broadcast on the airwaves. Like I can see Sam Darnold play, and I can see him failing at this exact position that he found himself in. A very important game for the division, because you lost hold of the division. I think with this last year you lost the lead in the division, and you kind of crapped the bed in the playoffs. These very important games that he finds himself in, he just keeps doing this.
Yeah,
I don't believe in him.
No, I don't either. I knew like I wouldn't pick the Seahawks in the playoffs, like if they're facing the Rams, but like they just ran into one of the best teams in the league, and he had a really bad game.
He had a really bad game.
A really bad game. But Rams are top 3 defense in the league.
Yeah, it's just, oh crap, where is this? There it is. I mean, you beat the Commanders with no Jaden Daniels. You beat the Texans, who've been sucking. You beat the Jags. I don't really think Trevor Lawrence is that good either, but I mean,
he did really well.
Well, they just destroyed the Chargers.
Yeah, I don't think the Chargers are good either.
Yeah, they really fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just my bias, but I just, when I see a quarterback who just doesn't have it consistently, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Honestly, I would say he just had one bad game. Okay, we could just put that to show that that's bedtime, I guess. Damn. Sorry. Apologize, people, but it's not my bedtime. But yeah, I just think he had a bad game, and obviously he gave the defense, not a chance to, stop Matt Stafford, get all those touchdowns, because a great defense, would stop at a good offense, but they just wasn't, they didn't have that chance, the opportunity, because of Darnold, turning the ball over and giving the Rams a great field position.
I mean,
All 4 of those guys.
The Rams did most of their damage in the first quarter.
Right.
They
And
held them scoreless for 2 quarters.
yeah, which
But those two turnovers, those are 2 touchdowns easily. Those 2 picks.
Well, he had 4 picks.
Yeah.
No, the first 2 picks.
No,
these
I
are
know.
2. Yeah.
But so like one thing I will say, I mean, I know he played a terrible game, but even with a terrible game, he still had 29 completions on 44 attempts, 279 passing yards, and they only lost by 2 to arguably a Super Bowl favorite.
And they missed the field goal right at
They
the
missed
end.
the field goal.
To win the game.
They would have won the game.
That's great.
So is that like a testament to Seattle's defense that kept them in the game for as long as they did? Because clearly Darnold did not with 4 turnovers.
and we can segue into it too, but I think the Seahawks are finding themselves in a similar situation the Broncos are. And we can segue into that game, but that is a good defense that does have some weapons, different levels of weapons with the Seahawks and Broncos.
Yeah.
And I think a good level of coaching that is just not performing its best because they don't have they don't have someone bad at quarterback, either one of them. Like I think Bo Nix is okay. I think Sam Darnold's okay, but if you have all of these, if you have these weapons, this a great defense or offense, the only reason you're not talked about as a true contender is the quarterback.
No, but my thing is like They only lost by 2. They had a chance to win at the end. If Sam Darnold had like a slightly better game, they probably would have won. Just one less interception. Because Rams, like, they had no.
Do you not think the Rams would have adjusted accordingly? Because they seem to be in control for most of the game.
Well,
And when you're in control, you kind of let off the gas, which
the
means
first-
you're going to be more conservative with the ball. Over here, you can see Matt Stafford had 130 yards. That's it. And they ran for a bunch of yards.
Yeah, the
Well,
Broncos
first-
was good.
first quarter, Darnold threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter on their own side of the field. Set up the race. I'm saying if he didn't do that,
then it'd be a different game.
If he didn't do that, you think the Rams could still just scored 21 points, or you don't think they'll take it?
I think they lose.
maybe.
I think they lose to the Seahawks. That's my take.
I guess we'll see next
We'll
game.
never know.
I that's why if to be honest, this was a great good matchup to find out who was going to win the division. So the next round 2 bout, which is almost a month away, we'll see what happens. Because if it's
Yeah.
a split, then we're like, oh, who has a better record? But these divisional games, you want to sweep because you want to own that tiebreaker because you're like, hey, you're my rear mirror. I don't have to worry about you because I owned you. You know what I'm saying? Like what you're saying, that's how it is.
Yeah, all I'm saying is they lost by 2 with the chance to win at the end with Sam Darnold throwing 4 interceptions.
They're two good they're going to be playoff teams for sure. I will see them missing the playoffs.
The other side of that ball is MVP frontrunner Matt Stafford. They only won by 2, with him only throwing 130 yards. And I know he probably has another 150 or 200 in for next game.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
For sure. Yeah.
But we can segue from that to, I think, probably the most shocking game of the week.
Best game of the week. Not the best game, but the best outcome.
Jesus Christ.
And he said, I'm not a hater. It's just you just gotta
You know,
tip your hat.
I've been waiting all week, but what's going on though? I think I understand Kevin now. They're saving their playbook for next year.
I know you guys keep laughing at it. He's gotten 3 He's gotten 3 rings and 5 Super Bowls off of that. One halfway through. Bills weren't the Bills 5-5 or 6-6 like last year, 2 years ago? Jonathan kept being like, I believe in them. Don't make they're having a down year, and I think they'll still make the playoffs, but
I don't know now, buddy. They're third in their division. I mean, they're only 1 game back from wild card, so I think it's still
Who is it, Jacksonville?
Jacksonville's 6-5, so they could still honestly.
No, they have to face the Colts.
No, I don't think they had their playbook. I just think
no, now they're not gonna have to. Now they're gonna have to bomb.
no, I know, but what I'm saying is you can't
No.
listen to the Broncos.
This is a historic defense. I don't know if you know.
They're really good.
They're like the best ever. through this through week 12. They're like the best ever.
So they both have top 10 defenses. One person on one side has
I know
3 Super Bowls. The other
I think
person
saying
has
top.
nobody.
I think saying both have a top 10 defense is a little misrepresenting of the actual gap between those defenses.
So defensive
please-
rating.
I know the rating. I know the. I have
What-
eyes.
What part are they? What part?
And they were missing Patrick. They were missing Patrick Surtain, and they were missing their I think a top linebacker, and they did great against the Chiefs. That is a scary defense.
What's the stat they're historic in?
Let's look at it because I think they're far and away leading in sacks.
So
Yeah, they might break it by week 15.
That's insane.
So defensive rating for the Chiefs is they're actually a better defense after this week. 73.9 is their defensive rating.
Next week.
No, I'm saying after last week. I mean, and then the Broncos' defensive rating is 73.7. So the Chiefs actually have a better rated defense overall by 0.2.
When you look at the games, you believe the Chiefs have a better defense than the Broncos?
No, I believe Broncos, but
All right.
I don't know what that takes into account.
So the Chiefs have the 3rd least amount of points scored against them all season,
Okay.
and the Broncos have the 4th least amount of points scored against
So
them.
based on points per game allowed.
What it goes into, I'd have to look at what the team report is.
Well, I think NFL.
It goes by run defense, tackling, pass rush, and coverage.
Oh.
On pace to break NFL record 78 sacks, 4 defensive linemen with at least 4.5 sacks, 1 leading the pack with 3rd. Pressure percentage, which that started being tracked in 2016, so we don't really have any data before that, but I just think this defense is amazing. So,
No, it's
but
definitely
please continue. I
No,
just
no,
didn't.
that was it.
I just didn't want the misrepresentation of.
no. I test it on. I test it's. The Broncos are better than the Chiefs defense.
Yeah.
But
The Chiefs, like I said, they have a great defensive coordinator in Spagnuolo, so their scheme is always going to be efficient to his playbook and all that. So I'm not going to, they gave Bo Nix,
No, they gave him everything they had, and
they did. So
there's
it
a
was a
stat
pretty good game.
in the past 6 years, 7 years, 10 years. It might be actually 10 years. It might be the Chiefs on 3rd and 10 or longer, when down or tied, have let that be converted twice in the past 10 years, but excluding this year.
It's pretty good.
And it's already happened 4 times this year.
Just down here, like you said.
Yeah, no, that does make sense. So like when I'm looking at the ratings, I mean the pass rush, the Broncos are significantly better than the Chiefs. Coverage wise, the Chiefs are better than the Broncos. Tackling, the Chiefs are significantly better than the Broncos. They're worse than the Broncos at rush defense. So that's where that's what they get them on the overall, because they're significantly better than coverage. They're rated 80.4, and the Broncos are rated 63. And then on the rush, on the tackling, they're rated 71, and the Broncos are rated 59.2. So significantly better in those areas, but Broncos are significantly better in the pass rush at 76.7 to their 68.2.
and in playoffs, it's like a recipe for playoff. It's like
Oh, 100%.
pass rush.
Yeah, pass rush. Yeah.
2 times he got embarrassed. Mahomes got embarrassed in the playoffs. Was a pass rush.
Yeah.
A great pass rush defense.
So I saw a stat and said I took a picture. It's on the public. But Chiefs last year in
Pull it
one
up.
score games.
Hey, what up?
That's on that.
Oh.
The one that's recording.
Oh, yeah, I meant phone. Sorry.
Chiefs are.
Hey, yo.
Said
He's a cool.
Chiefs are 12-0 last year. 12-0 in one score games. This
Right.
year they're 0-5.
Yeah.
So it's literally just if one thing goes the right or wrong way, if you lead to
They're
that,
not
they have
5
the
and 5.
difference.
They're literally right during the.
I think if 3 interceptions, the pick 6 against the Eagles, or almost pick 6, whatever it was, the pick 6 against the Jets,
Yeah.
and then the horrible pick that he threw. It was just a bad pass. I think they would have a chance, but
I mean, if you would have hit one of the 2 bombs down the field.
no. I mean, they 100% got outplayed this game. They 100% did. Any given Sunday. I
said it.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
they-
it's
like-
just-
Like, if you guys want to make fun of it, I still believe that he's just the best quarterback in the league right now. If you guys want to make fun of it and not believe it, that's fine. There's historic stats, there's the rings, there's the personal accolades to prove he is. But
I think the best quarterback in the league just had 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns
yeah,
against
Look
the playoff contending
Look at
Buccaneers
that.
team.
What can I say?
what a segue.
Go.
Where that? Where is it at?
Right there.
Oh, there it is.
Good segment. Love it.
But again, right? Who was it? It was all Josh Allen. Okay, and it's funny.
It's literal.
And let's look at this. Tyrell Shavers. Is that a rookie?
I don't know.
I have no clue.
No, is that it?
Right? Ty Johnson. Is that a rookie? Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman didn't even play, right?
You got benched.
He got benched because
This guy don't even have a
And
freaking.
And
Profile.
Gabe Davis came.
He was born in 1999.
You know, I don't know if you guys remember when I was saying that I didn't like Jalen Hurts had his rushing touchdowns, and like, okay, I get it. Those were tush pushers from like the 1 yard.
Yeah,
I respect these rushing touchdowns way more.
No, absolutely.
yeah, because it's him like fucking
Yeah,
running in.
yeah.
But it's funny. I was having a conversation with actually with V today because I was busting his chops about the Falcons. So he was saying how I think the Rams are going to win the Super Bowl, and I was like, I don't know, man. You still got the Patriots. You still got the Bills. He said the Bills are 75% fakes, right? And I said why, and he said because it's only Josh Allen.
Yeah, it is.
So, and I'm like,
And James Cook, to his credit, James Cook.
yeah, James Cook,
Cooks.
yeah, really did have a great game. But like, I feel like that's a story like every year. So like, he's never gonna win because
But they've had a
Never
great
has it.
defense every year except this one.
no, they don't have a good defense.
They've had. Not this. I said except this one.
Oh, I don't know if they had. Jeez.
I think they've had it.
So like last year they were
defense. It's not like
no listen. So last year they were 15-5. They were 28th in defense.
Okay.
The year before that, they finished 12-7. They were ninth.
Okay.
And then in 22, they were 14th.
so the average to top 10 with defense. Or no,
The top 10 defense 1 year.
29. So
Last year they had one of the worst defenses in the league.
So they've been all over the place.
Yeah.
The losers
Roller coaster.
Get all right.
And 15-5 with one of the worst defenses in the league. But it's just the offense.
Yeah.
Still threw 2 interceptions. They were not good ones either. I saw.
I want to move on from this game to, I think, who's going to be winning the AFC East.
I hope.
And my favorite
Yes.
game of the week. Drake May.
Yes, sir.
May.
Rookie of the week. Come on. Trayvon Henderson.
I think Travion Henderson and Gronk are the only Patriots who have scored 3+ touchdowns as rookies in Patriots history. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. And I'm very glad they're finally getting him involved in the offense.
Me too, man. I'm like all my fantasy teams.
I think I thought this was a great game. And what do you guys think?
I was worried after the first touchdown. We were talking about it. We're like, it feels like a trap game. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, of course.
We're terrible last couple of years at defending running quarterbacks.
Mhm.
Like they always run. Fields did. He had like, I don't know, like 50, 60 rushing yards, something like that.
67.
Yeah, he was running all over us, but like,
I think this was the first. Was this the first time we led over 50 rushing yards?
I was just looking at that.
to a running back, yeah.
To a running back, yeah.
And a quarterback now currently.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we just did what we had to do. Anderson is unleashed.
I mean, it looks great. Drake May looks great, man.
We've touched on the Rams, and now we're touching on the Patriots. And I think these are going to be the two front runners for MVP. I'm not going to lie, as much as I would love for Drake to win it, I think Stafford's going to win it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Just unless they start losing a couple games. If
Rams,
if
yeah.
the Rams lose 2 games and the Patriots win out, I think
Mhm.
Drake May wins it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
You know how insane that would be?
Good. That'd be great.
Dude, if we get the 1 seed, it's very possible to get to.
It's just so tough because like freaking Broncos just won, Colts, and
Well-
like, for some reason they
Well, guess what? You need Kansas City to beat the Colts this week.
Yeah, and that's
Sorry.
one
You're gonna
less.
have to be a Chiefs fan.
We're gonna need to
Chiefs.
depend on the Chiefs for.
So which one is it, Jared? You want Chiefs to make the playoffs or you want Patriots to get the 1 seed?
That's the choice.
I'd rather
Red or blue?
I'd rather Chiefs not make the playoff.
Yeah.
So you're telling me
No, I'm just kidding. I'd rather get the one.
I don't mind facing the Chiefs. I think we got it.
No,
Okay.
they would find out.
I want to hear this.
Dang.
And then when
We're fine.
they play,
wait. Hold on. Time out. Who's they?
The NFL.
Interesting.
They want Taylor Swift in that Super Bowl. They want the ratings.
You guys say you can handle it. I want to hear that energy when the playoffs come, and then you say it here the next week. I'm probably like, we handled them. Let's go, baby.
I will say I've gotten a little bit. I'm glad that you pulled this game up. Okay.
Wow.
Because my feelings towards the Chiefs have kind of faded away in how I felt about the game,
Yeah.
and they transferred it
Yes.
to this dong of a team over here. Okay,
Kansas City Eagles,
Oh.
baby.
Kansas City, absolutely terrible way to end the game.
A very kind team with very nice fans and kind fans, and
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know how like we joked about Gabe that one day when I beat him in pool,
yeah,
and he's like, "No, you didn't beat me. I lost. Or you
100%.
didn't win. I lost."
100%.
That's how I feel about this game. Like, no, Eagles, you didn't win. The Lions just lost.
Yeah.
Like, they cost themselves that game. How many times did they go 4 and foot down? 4 or 5 times?
5 at least, if not 6, right?
Yeah.
5 at
And
least, if
it's
not
ones that they didn't like. There's 4th and 4s. Like they did not have.
Yeah, like a punt, a fake punt.
Well, I mean,
Why?
I think a few of those, I was okay with them going for it on 4th down because they weren't too close to where they were. It wasn't feasible to kick a field goal,
The fe-
and so if you punt, then you're just punting to punt it 20, 30 yards only. So It was okay.
The weather was.
Some of them, but there's 2 or 3 of them that's like just get the points. Like your defense is handling.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
But the weather.
I mean,
was
if
a factor.
3 of them would have been kicks, right? 18 to 16. in
Right
the
there.
game.
Right there.
And had they not gotten the 4th down, they don't give the Eagles great field position to come back because the Eagles would have taken the field goal.
Yeah.
On 4th and 4, they would have taken the field goal. They wouldn't have went for it.
Yeah, correct.
So, I mean, again, Campbell's a great coach, but sometimes the aggressiveness really costs your team the game. This is a perfect example because I don't think the Eagles were better than the Lions.
Because everyone was like
I don't-
crazy last week. Like
Well, the Eagles
they scored
defense
40
was-
points. Campbell took over the play calling. Like we're unleashed. Now it's like, oh, Campbell he took over the play calling, and they're gonna go for a 4th down.
I don't regret
So
it.
it's like
I think the Eagles
He
defense-
did put up 40 points. So
Yeah, the Lions-
I will give Dan Campbell credit. And this was a defense that embarrassed the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. And I think has been consistently trying to get better since the start of the season.
Yes.
And dude,
Good.
It-
To the rush.
all credit on the loss does go to Dan Campbell for going for it on those 4th downs.
Yeah.
But those were greatly defended 4th downs. And it wasn't
They
just
were.
1 or 2. It was obviously,
they
as we
were.
said,
Oh.
5, 6, maybe.
Oh,
They were all very good. Some players just didn't make the catches,
Mhm.
but they were all very well.
no. Eagles have a scary defense, and the crazy thing is like I think Saquon is gonna have those Saquon type games towards the end of the year and in the playoffs.
He might be saving them just strictly for the playoffs.
Might be
I
saving
see
his
that.
last playbook.
I mean,
here we go.
you guys keep laughing at it. There are rings worn off legs.
Watch first divisional games.
AJ Brown.
down for 60
We
yards.
were talking about how last week he say on like his stream or something like if you have me on fantasy, drop me.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Brown did, yeah.
Yeah,
He had a decent.
11.9 points. Love that.
7 receptions, 49.
Targeted 11 times. Oh, he was
Oh.
trying.
But no, that last call, that pass interference call,
Oh yeah.
has got to be one of the worst calls I've ever seen.
That was a terrible
The tush
Yeah.
push. No, that tush push was the worst one. Don't even.
Oh yeah,
But
the
they've
touch
been-
push too.
Yeah,
Oh,
but they've been getting.
the fake whistle. What
Yeah.
whistle?
They've been getting those calls though.
I know, but that's the show.
They did call it
That's-
this game. They called a lot of faults. They called, I think 2.
And they
False
still
starts.
called one wrong, right?
Oh, they
Told
did,
me about
yes.
that, 'cause they're
Yeah,
supposed to
yes.
get neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, they
Should've
go
been
better
false
chance.
start.
Who's touching the damn ball?
They still can't get it right.
Mhm.
Unreal.
But
Oh,
I just feel like the way they're officiated is just insane.
I mean, they can get away with it. So.
I know. It was just a crazy
Yeah, but we're watching it live. Like, come on.
especially that passer.
Hold your
I mean,
tongue,
I think
Nick.
everybody, even the announcers,
Mm-hmm.
were sickened
Mm-hmm.
at that call.
Yeah, the referee, they're like, oh, yeah, that shouldn't have been a flag. Oh, you think? They disagree with
And then
you?
whoopsie,
Oh, we disagree with you?
whoopsie, we are throwing the flag.
No, it was a bad call. It was clearly a push off. No,
I think if anything, it was offensive.
That's what they were saying, yeah.
yeah, it was.
If
Yeah.
anything, yeah.
It's just
That's
trying
what-
to baby the Eagles into the freaking Super Bowl.
Oh man. Another game that the last game that I really, really wanted to touch on. Where is it? Low key. This Panthers Falcons game.
Ooh.
Now, obviously, I don't think the Panthers are going to go to the playoffs.
That's a showing right there.
But that is 450 yards with 3 touchdowns from,
Oh, my gosh.
and he got to skip his government mandated pick this game, which is great.
The Panthers just have the Falcons number, I think,
This year, yeah.
Yeah.
and they're 6-5. That's insane.
A lot of upset wins.
It's crazy. The Falcons won their Super Bowl by beating the Bills, and then they just haven't won another game.
No, where are they in the playoff race?
Right here.
The Panthers.
They're 9th.
Oh, no.
They're in the 9th seed.
You're right there.
So they're
They have
behind.
a chance.
Man, the Lions, they're 1 year behind.
They have a chance.
So these are the wild cards: Seahawks, Packers, and Niners, with the Lions, Panthers, and
See,
technically a Cowboys on the hunt.
the
But
49ers and Panthers play each other.
Wait, go down, Kev. Go down. Keep going. Keep going. Whoa. Okay. Who is that?
Who's what?
16?
the 16 seed and
The
the
2-9 that should have 6 wins already? But yeah,
Are they getting 6 wins?
I don't think so. Like,
Interesting.
not the way we're going.
They still have 1% to make the playoffs.
Less than 1%.
Oh, less than.
Yeah, less than 1%.
So they should be eliminated by this week when they lose to Detroit.
Buddy, we eliminated them before the year started.
Yeah.
But dude, look at that. Seahawks, Packers, Niners as wild cards with the Lions in the hunt.
That's crazy.
That's insane. That's insane.
Who's on the bubble? Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're
Who's
good.
on the bubble?
Lions, Panthers, Cowboys.
Lions, Panthers, Cowboys, and the Texans.
I don't think the Vikings are gonna make it.
Texas, Chiefs, and Ravens.
But what I wanna, I'll go back to it in a second. Give me a second.
Yeah, no, you good.
The Lions do have a few. I think almost half their games left are division games.
Wow.
So there is chance to catch up here.
For the
Yeah.
division, yes.
And I mean, that's one win right there.
No, it's definitely a win.
I want to say this is one win because they're not going to get swept by the Vikings. So I think they're going to win the Vikings game.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, in the other two, they could go 3-2, 4-1.
Yeah, there's no way they lose to McCarthy throwing less than 100 yards.
Oh man. On the AFC side of the playoffs, we have the Bills, Chargers, Jags as the wild cards currently, with the Texans, Chiefs, and Ravens on the bubble.
They're all look at that. They're all 5-5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Ravens. I don't think they get wild card, but I think they actually win the division.
Yeah, I think so.
Come back.
I think so. We would just need the Steelers to.
Well, it's gonna happen because they just lost at Rodgers.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mason Rudolph seemed to be doing just as good as Rodgers.
Okay.
I mean, look at the game. Look at the game from last week.
That's a good segment.
I mean,
And yeah, what a segue.
it was against one of the worst defenses.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Rodgers 9 for 15.
That's a do
Rudolph 12 for 16.
Kenny G.
Yeah, Warren got hurt. Hopefully he's okay.
But there was a fun altercation that happened in that game. Gabe, you mentioned the Bills.
Yeah, somebody spit in on Jalen Ramsey, Mr. Chase.
And as a result,
He is suspended for one game right now.
for next week when they play the
Yep.
You know what I will? I mean, you know what I will say about that? That I think is crazy.
Yeah.
Do we remember Week 1? Was it Week 1? Dallas and Eagles
okay.
when
Yeah, Jalen Carter.
he got ejected out of the game.
Yes,
We saw in the replay.
Yes.
Didn't Dak spit like in his vicinity?
but not at him. It was like more so. I think it looked closer in the camera than it actually was. But he like spat on the side, like not towards him, like spat on the side, like how you when you're out there playing, like you got
Right, and
to
that's
play the
what-
sport and you just
And that's
spit on the
what
side.
Lamar-
and that's why Carter got upset because he
Yeah.
felt that he spit at him.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was weird that they
Yeah.
went back and actually suspended Chase.
Yeah, but I'm good. It didn't land on him with the Carter one. I guess it landed on Ramsey.
You see the video? I haven't even seen the video.
Let's see.
I don't even know what it looks like.
Yeah, because Chase is appealing it. So
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh god, I wonder what comes up when you do that.
Oh no! What the
Oh
hell,
great,
dude?
they're deleting it. They're
Dude,
getting ahead of it. They're like, oh no.
dude. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah. He
right
definitely.
his chest.
He's fucking.
That's chest.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah. Suspended.
Yeah, right in his chest.
Maybe
Yeah, right in his chest.
maybe he just has like lisp or something.
I think he lied about it after too.
No,
Oh, he did.
I
Yeah,
was spit
yeah,
on somebody's
definitely-
face.
Hey,
Well, he's appealing it.
hey, honestly, look. Sometimes you just gotta take things to your grave with you.
Oh my god!
Yeah, well, he
They call me out.
Chase not bad, but good. Yeah, with it.
For the sake of one of my fantasy teams, I hope he doesn't get suspended.
Oh yeah, you have Chase, right? You traded for him?
No, Jonathan does not.
I have Chase.
I had Chase in another league.
Oh,
I can't seem to buy a whip, though. Doesn't matter.
well, you're about to get one for free this week.
Also,
His head.
What I wanted to touch on with this, the reason I wanted to bring it up, obviously to report on it, but this kind of has kind of big implications for the AFC because the Bengals are their top receiver short. They're that much less likely to win this week against the Patriots, whom, if we do win, that just brings us that much closer to the one seed.
To a playoff berth, at least.
Right.
Just make the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's all.
And judging by how the week is going to go, the Colts, they're playing the Chiefs, and if you guys think the Colts are going to win,
That's a
sure.
Big game. That's a big game.
Yeah, us as Patriots fans, we should be rooting for the Chiefs because that plus are the Broncos on a bye this week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because next week, where are they?
You guys are
Where
by week 14.
I thought we had a bye next.
Broncos are right down there, Kev. They're playing the Commanders.
I'm blind.
Down.
I'm blind.
Down.
I'm blind.
Right there, left.
There they
And
are.
they play Sunday night next week.
That's a night game.
I know we play Monday against the Giants.
This is going to be such a
Oh,
snooze fest.
that's really great.
Yes. This Commanders game is going to be such a snooze.
I hope Jackson Dart comes back. It'd be such.
I think he's back this week.
I wouldn't play him against Detroit. They're gonna just destroy him.
Yeah, and then the
The
Bears.
Bears will play against the Patriots, who will also destroy them.
I doubt that.
So you're saying the Lions are a better team than the Patriots?
The Lion? No, I said
You just said don't play them against Detroit because they're going to get destroyed.
yeah because Detroit's better than the Patriots. Yes.
Why were you just...
But he just asked you that, and you didn't.
Yeah, you hesitated.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, one's a 2 seed and one's not even in the playoffs.
Detroit's not in the playoffs.
No, we just.
Where have you been?
we only just.
I'm sorry. It's the referees. Well, they're just robbing them.
What?
I'm so sorry. So sorry, guys.
Even if they didn't get that conversion, do you think that Jared Goff is about to drive down the field?
He could, yes.
After how he did the entire.
Archie, you never know with that team.
I'm going to say yes because I wanted the Eagles.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the way they played the week before was even worse. They could have lost to Green Bay.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
Bad
gosh.
game. Such bad game.
And
Give me some better Sunday night games. How about that? That's a good take.
If it's
by paper, though, that should have been the game of the year.
It's funny. Steelers have a 39% playoff probability.
Look at that. And they're the 4th seed.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
ridiculous.
Well, they have a tough. I don't think. I think if Bengals lose next week because they projected Burrow to be back week 13.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're just gonna have them sitting the rest of the year. Honestly, if they're like,
So you tell me it's a trap game then? That Patriots lose this week. That's what you're telling me.
And wasn't it a Patriot tracking last week? Like how many more trap games?
No.
It's only 5 spelling
just
trap
saying.
zones, bro.
One of these games that you're supposed to win, you're going to lose. That's how it always is, bro.
That is what a trap game is, yeah.
Well,
It's
yeah,
gonna
how
happen.
did we lose to? Yeah.
Nobody yet. That's what I'm
We
saying.
lost
You
to the
guys.
Raiders.
the Raiders.
Yeah, we lost to the Raiders.
Oh my God. So Raiders.
Yeah, that was trap game. That was
We lost to the
week
Steelers by 1 touchdown
trap game.
after
No.
giving it
No,
away.
no,
by
no, no.
times.
Your receiver failed you. That wasn't that. That wasn't a loss. That was the receiver.
Raiders was week.
He catches that 4th down catch. You guys win by 1 point.
Look at
Seriously.
the Steelers' schedule though. Bears, Bills, Ravens, Dolphins. That's kind of a W.
No, that's an L.
Lions,
The
Browns.
Dolphins are going to get hot.
Browns could beat the Steelers.
There's a lot of teams that are like playing really,
That's another segue.
really hard.
The Mr. 4-16.
Oh man, where's it at?
Where is it?
Oh crap! Last. Do you guys seem to have a lot more to say on that? I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really have it. I honestly don't really have an opinion on this.
No, I do.
I think they could have came back and won that game.
I
Yeah,
think so too.
absolutely.
Even after being 4-16.
I think it was one. That's first of all, don't laugh because that touchdown he should have held on, and that they would have tied the game. With that touchdown.
Let's clarify in case somebody doesn't know. We're talking. We said 4-16 because that was Shador Sanders' completions. He threw 4 completions for 16 attempts in a losing effort against the Baltimore Ravens, 23-16 being the final score.
And I personally don't think it's fair to judge him on this game after hearing that he never had any reps
Thank you.
with the starters. Not one rep.
What kind of organization does that?
You know what else I heard was
To be completely fair, he wasn't the starter, and he was never the starter. He wasn't even second string. So I think it's team protocol that the starters or maybe the first backup runs.
Something.
Plays with the
he is
first.
back.
He
Now.
was not.
Not the beginning of the year.
No, you're right. Not the beginning,
But
but
he should
now
have something.
Gabriel has started how many games now?
2 or 3 or 4.
4, I think.
Okay, and no reps. I mean, he's your backup.
That's a good take.
Who's their third? Do they have a third string quarterback?
No, where is he?
No.
I thought they did for some reason.
So that it's like, and I don't know, I forgot who it was. I think I was listening to maybe Ocho or Sharp, but when you have quarterbacks and they're going through different plays, I guess at the end of practice they'll be like, oh, I like that. So the coach will adjust the play calling to fit the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
But if Sanders has never had runs with the first unit, Stefanski doesn't even know what plays he likes, what plays he doesn't like. So when you're out there play calling for a 23-year-old rookie quarterback, what are you calling?
No, I mean they kind of threw him into the fire, but
Yeah, I mean kudos to the Ravens because they brought the pressure.
Yeah,
and obviously with no chemistry with your offensive line or anything, you were you were done before you even started. There were some plays. There was 3 linemen guarding one person on the right, and the middle was just wide open. Play was over.
Oh, I mean, hopefully that if they think Gabriel might not play this week, they give Sanders first team reps. And
he's in concussion protocol. Right?
Yes.
I think Sanders is starting.
He might not play.
There you go.
Sanders might.
And who are the Browns playing next week?
The Raiders.
Oh, okay. Easy peasy. Dak just threw 4 touchdowns. He should at least get 2.
Oh my gosh.
I see the field goal game. No. That's a field goal.
Back.
It's a field goal game. I can see.
You're saying like, oh, okay, if Dak Prescott threw 4, then JJ McCarthy should at least throw 2.
No, obviously he's a rookie. Like, we're not having huge expectations. I don't think Sanders is that good, but I'm saying
exactly.
That's all it is.
So you shouldn't. So if anything, you should expect a loss with no touchdowns.
Yeah, I would still pick Browns to win because of their defense.
Their defense is really good.
But what I'm saying is, you should not expect anything out of Sanders.
Correct.
Not really.
So if he does do something, anything at all,
how could they win if
it should
you don't
impress.
expect anything?
It should impress you. Yes.
Their defense.
I think. No,
Do you think
I
the defense
think
did
it
it
would
once?
impress me. I think it would impress me.
Against the Rangers.
You think the defense is putting a pick 6 or a scoop and score?
I think Sanders is good enough to score 17 points. And I wouldn't be surprised if their defense holds Raiders to 14 or less or whatever.
Okay.
I mean, that's
It's a good game.
if you think Sanders can score 17, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Compared to what McCarthy has done this season.
17.
It would
McCarthy
be
was
the
top.
16 that the Raiders scored, I guess.
Wasn't McCarthy a top draft pick?
Yes, but McCarthy's had a year to sit and learn, and
Well, he was.
he hasn't.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. 17 points would be pretty impressive compared to what McCarthy has done in the time he's been in the league, being a top draft pick.
A year and a half over.
Because
I mean-
McCarthy also put up 17 points this past week.
Yeah, so if you're telling me I don't expect nothing out of this guy's not going to
Okay,
impress
not
me.
nothing. But
I
I'm
think
saying
he's not that great, but he'll give me 17 points.
you can still be a quarterback in the NFL. Like, and your run game can do good. Like, you can throw a screen; it could go for a long play.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's more of like an eye test. Like, he can have like not the best stats on paper, but if eye test, like his throws are looking good, he's on point, he's reading the defense, then I'm like, okay, you look good. But if he throws like all his passes, say he throws 5 touchdowns, but they're all screens from the line of scrimmage and the wide receiver runs. Was that Sanders?
Oh, that's not.
Okay, well, I mean, you don't want to say that because there's a lot of QBs in the league that their average yards per pass is not that high.
Oh yeah,
And they're still considered really good quarterbacks.
right.
Please tell me that's a stat on there.
Average.
Yeah, yards in itself.
Yeah.
Yards per attempt.
Yards gained
yeah.
per pass.
Yards per completion.
Yeah, right there. The last. Go down. Let's see who's.
Yeah, everyone's in the 8 to 12 range. Oh, yeah.
No, that can't be it. No, it's got to be a different one, Brian.
No, it is. Yards per completion. This is yards per completion.
Yards gained.
Gained per pass completion.
Yeah, exactly. But not average, that means, if they threw a screen and he ran for 12 yards, it would be 12 yards per that completion.
Well, yeah, that's what a pass completion is.
I know, but we're looking for the average. So, if I threw a screen...
This is
It'd be
average.
air yards.
This
Air
is-
yards. Air yards.
Air yards.
Oh, that's different. How far the ball flew.
Well, that's what we're
That's what we're talking about.
Because
Wow.
Jared was saying if he just threw screen passes and scored
Okay, so
5
what-
touchdowns, it's right there. It's right there. Is
No, you should have it.
They're right next to it.
No, adjusted.
Adjusted yards.
And this is per game. This is per attempts. Adjusted yards per attempts
Damn.
per game.
What about the one on the right? What is that?
Net yards per game.
No. Yeah, no. We need air. Yeah. Because Jared's saying, if he just threw screen passes all game, then they scored 5 touchdowns.
No, I'm just saying.
The running back is the QB. No, but the point is, you bring up a good point because a lot of QBs have that. Not a tag.
Yeah, but it's not like their yards.
Completed air yards, maybe?
per completion.
Okay, right there. Okay, now go down. So look at that. So Aaron Rodgers,
Your man's.
3.6. Right? Tua, 4.7. Bo Nix, 4.8. Jared Goff, 4.8. Dak Prescott, 5.6. Mahomes, 5 yards.
There's my Josh Allen, but
Yeah, so...
Oh, you're Josh Allen. Listen to you.
But look, Aaron Rodgers is the least,
I mean-
33.6.
Sam Darnold. Oh,
and
Sam
Drake
Darnold.
May. And Drake May, 7.4.
Yeah, I think it's
See-
the third DPS.
Exactly. So, like, all these passes that aren't really, bombs.
Yeah, I was just saying that as like an example.
Yeah, but you're saying that if it was that, then you wouldn't be giving Sanders credit. You'd be giving the running back credit. I'm saying that these
No.
quarterbacks do the same thing, but they still get credit.
Which quarterbacks do the same thing? Those are,
all,
for example,
all
Rodgers.
of these that we just saw, the below league average.
Yeah. League average is 5.8, so everybody below league average. Dak
Below
Prescott,
league average and
Mahomes,
air yards, there's, Dak, Mahomes,
Baker Mayfield.
Baker, Jared Goff,
Jared Goff.
your man,
Your man, Bo Nix.
Hey,
Okay, but that's 5 yards. I'm talking about like.
But that's below league average.
So you think Prescott is not as good as his numbers are saying?
No, I'm saying that doesn't matter. I'm saying
No,
it's still...
No, on the no, you're right. On the stat
we have
sheet,
eyes.
on the stat sheet, it's still going to come up. I'm just saying, like, if he go like it's an eye test. Like if he goes out there, he's throwing like good passes, long passes, accurate passes. Not even if it's on the stat sheet. I'm like, okay, you look good.
Yeah.
But like if he throws 5 screens behind the line of scrimmage, and the running back takes it for a touchdown every time, then it's like his stats are good, but it's like those numbers are blown out of proportion.
Those are the actual air yards for passes that were completed. And this is what it is on actual attempts. Seems pretty on point anyway.
Oh, JJ
Yeah.
McCarthy at the top. Would you look at that?
Doesn't mean he completes them.
But
But he attempts them.
He
Yeah.
attempts.
Oh,
attempts
he,
them.
he do be throwing.
They do be throwing.
So
Bombs.
yeah. So I don't know. I personally am looking forward to that game because I want him to do good,
Mhm.
especially after all the backlash he's received all year
Mhm.
and all the
I do think he was unfairly.
Man.
Yeah. I think they could have dealt with that whole situation better.
It's just the drafting 2 quarterbacks,
Really was a move of all time. One of the moves of
So-
all time.
I mean, we Patriots drafted 2 quarterbacks to go.
Yeah, you traded
Same.
on the way.
And Joe Milton.
You traded Milton for what?
The same.
Oh, 2 years ago.
But you said Milton was the truth.
He hasn't even had a chance to play, but yeah, I do think he was really good
He was really good.
in college.
That's really good. A few of the games that I'm looking out for this next upcoming week 12 with the NFL. I really am interested to see how Josh Allen does against a good defense in the Texans, but I'm pretty sure the Bills are going to win. I just want to see how he does.
Does that surprise you that the Texans have a good defense? Because I didn't know that.
No, they have Will Anderson. They got Hunter from the Vikings.
It comes and goes to me. In my opinion, their defense comes and goes. I know they can be good, but I know sometimes they just completely.
Well, they do have a really good
I
defense.
just
They're top 10 of the league, but I never thought that they're 5
Yeah,
5 and 5.
they're 5-5. Yeah.
Like
Well, the 5 losses, like you credit, for it's just. I could think maybe the matchups, like the division games, weren't as competitive. Like they were because like Jacksonville, they split it.
And Mills is starting again. I think.
Yeah, Mills is started. That's what I found out.
Oh,
He's out of concussion, but
Yeah.
still
Think
yeah.
College might not
He's
play.
playing it smart. Yeah,
Oh, Nico Collins-Marno?
He hurt his ankle.
Oh, man. All right.
he's questionable. Hey,
Never-
chill.
Are you
Chill,
serious?
please stop, bro.
wow.
Gabe, relax.
I love Nico Collins, bro.
I have him in.
Okay.
I have him in
Nobody said anything.
Sorry, bro.
Anyway,
you even have him on your team?
My $200. Yeah.
Oh,
I would be emotionally invested just as you
And he was my first round pick because
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
I think I have him Dynasty.
it was a gamble.
You know what's hilarious? I was reading the group chat that I don't really talking anymore.
Okay.
And Homer, I love Homer.
Oh my gosh.
And he was trying to trade with Gabe.
CD Leon.
And I forgot what they said. Oh, I guess Gabe's already kicked out of the playoffs. Like he's already eliminated.
I was like 3 days. Yeah.
So he's like, why do we keep inviting Gabe back? I can't even trade with him because he's already eliminated by week 11.
Oh my god.
It's okay, bro. The Cowboys will be eliminated in 2 weeks, so that's all I can.
So it's funny because I never talked in that chat, so I laughed at it. So Gabe, why is John laughing? And then I laughed at that, and he's like, "I'll see you in a few hours."
And
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at it right now. Oh my god!
not impressed.
Oh man. Shout out Homer, bros.
Yeah, Homer. Please watch this podcast.
So a few of the games that I wanted to touch on for next week, just a bit of a preview. Colts and Chiefs, 1 seed expectations versus trying to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's going to be a very interesting game. I'm also very, very interested in the Eagles-Cowboys rematch.
Yes.
Cowboys defense ramping up a little bit from the start of the season, and the offense is, starting to click together a little bit more now that it's fully healthy again.
Yeah.
That Bucks-Rams game on Sunday night should also be a very, very good game.
Bucks, guys says that Bucks have not looked good the last few weeks.
They were 6-2, and now they're 6-5, right?
I mean, I get Evans is out for the year, Bucky's still hurt, but Tucker looked amazing on Sunday. Sean Tucker.
John Tucker, the backup,
Yeah.
third string.
Third string running back.
Yeah, they just I don't know.
he had like two touchdowns.
2 touchdowns, 1
Do you think so? And he ran for a lot too. I think.
Yeah.
Or it was receiving yards. Go down a little
I
bit.
think he had 2 rushing and 1 receiving touchdown
Oh damn.
because he scored like 30 something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
3.
2. Yeah, 3. Damn.
Sick.
Sick pickup.
The guy started.
And on it to not gonna lie, that Vikings Packers game should be like sneaky good also. I'm interested to see how that
Packers have the Vikings win.
I think Jacobs is out for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Damn. Sickening.
My whole team is in shambles.
Yep.
Sorry, but
Game moves is 2 to Lamb touchdowns.
do you guys have a game of the week look ahead for this upcoming week?
So one I'm very interested in that has huge NFC playoff implications is Panthers Niners. Yes, the Monday night game. Because someone said like, "Hey, do you know what the Panthers record is?" They would not get 6-5.
Yeah, they've been sneaky good this year. They beat the Packers.
Defense is pretty underrated.
They believe they're starting to include what's his name?
Xavier
Xavier Legette.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're starting to include him. He did very well last week. Yeah. So it should be a good game. Okay. Do you have a look ahead game?
Me. Besides that game, I like the Eagles Cowboys.
Yeah.
I'm expecting a sweep.
Really?
Yeah.
After
I just think Eagles
the
defense.
shit we just got done.
I was just saying the Eagles defense proved really good this past week. This Sunday night. Take care of Jared Goff.
Hopefully it's a good game. I just want to.
I expect a good game, but I just think CD needs to show up. So
Yeah, and stop dropping balls. Exactly.
You saw
Did you believe that drop he had on the
Dude.
4th down? That would have been a touchdown.
Dude,
I didn't see it.
it was like
Why
one of
don't
the last plays of the game. I mean, it was just to completely put it away, but it was right there.
he
Just like-
told, and he got benched beginning of the game. So
Yeah.
right there,
And then-
he already gave me
mistake.
a loss. I'm like, why should I trade him?
CD?
So you get a loss, no, bro. I'll take the loss for you. I got you.
How kind.
I'll take L's for you and anybody in this chair.
Fearless leader. Do you have any look ahead game
Yeah.
for this upcoming week?
Yeah, the Colts and the Chiefs.
Colts Steers.
I think that should be a really good game. I'm curious to see how that Colts offense does and how the Chiefs respond after this week or after last week, I guess. Like you said, they're trying to make the playoffs, so they could be a high scoring game for sure if Daniel Jones plays well.
If Daniel Jones.
Big hit.
Hopefully he doesn't go Giants again, but
Oh yeah.
whatever. Is there anything else you guys wanted to touch on for the NFL for this week?
For me, there's one more game. The
Yes, sir.
Bears against the Steelers.
Ooh.
I kind of want to know if Caleb Williams, if he's going to have a good game against a very formidable defense as the Steelers, and see if they're for real. Because again,
It's for the division.
well, Steelers implication because they can't lose anymore because the way the Ravens are winning games, they're literally in the rearview mirror, just saying, "Hey, we're coming for you guys." So it's for both teams. It's one of those like we need to show up.
Well, that's both for both divisions
Well,
because
that's
we
okay.
both assume Ravens are going to be Jets and Lions are going to be Giants.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever loses, that team's probably going to retake the division.
Mm-hmm. Oh man!
Nice big week ahead.
I'm excited.
Any trap games?
And of
That's
course,
the question. Any trap games?
you know what the best thing about this Sunday is?
Yeah.
That you and I get to beat Jared and Gabe in golf in the. It's gonna be perfect because you know what? We're gonna go to our stuff to bagel and get our our regular Sunday.
Us three, because Jared won't wake up in time.
Oh, absolutely.
No. He'll wake up in time. He just won't message us that he was up.
God forbid Jared wakes up early one day out of the week. No.
God forbid he has to
no,
wake up at 6:30 instead of 7 times.
I swear to you that one week, I literally, like, when I messaged, I left, like, when I woke up. I literally left 5 minutes after I woke up.
So what's gonna be the excuse this week?
I'll meet you at golf.
Jared's a double like that.
It's crazy. Even Gabe will go to Stuff a Bagel.
We're just asking you to wake up 40 minutes early.
What if it's in the sixes? I'm like, anything in the sevens, I'm fine.
I'll make you some Cuban coffee. How's that? So you can really wake up.
I would like Cuban coffee.
But the thing is, like, I have to get there to get the Cuban.
But Jared, what's so wrong with waking up at 6?
7:00 technically with the daylight savings.
What if I come pick you up?
It's okay.
I'm like the closest to you.
It's okay. It's like,
They're like,
it's okay. We'll figure it out.
but yeah, so we're gonna get our corned beef hash, we're gonna get our bagel with the butter, and then we're gonna go to Deltura, sauce these two guys up quick, and then go home, shower, and then we have football on.
Oh my god, I can't wait. Are we doing anything? Like your house or we going somewhere?
I can't because my mom comes on Saturday.
Oh, true. Okay.
Me and Gabe have been practicing and studying,
So putting stroke by stroke on each other.
Pause.
getting into the swing.
Yeah, you need to read that one.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna read that. I might take a key in here.
Oh man.
I'll probably take it Friday. That way you read over the weekend. You get your 3 days. I can buy.
That's literally like nobody believes me, but my Sunday, that's all it consists of. Like, God bless Katrina because she does not she don't ask nothing of me on Sundays. She's like, I know you like she'll watch your football. I know you like to do your golf.
Mm-hmm.
So
No, she's praying at church, like, please just get rid of
yeah,
sports.
she does not like
Please
football.
break his leg or something.
Yeah. But there's always that little time, to catch up on anything I have to between the 4:00 game and the 8:00 game.
Right.
So I get everything I need done in that time, and then boom.
That 47-minute window. Oh,
Yes.
I'm in there too, man.
She's like, I need your help folding laundry. No problem. In there, quick. Done.
Oh man, don't even get me started on laundry, man. Like 3
We're
things.
catching up, bro. We're catching up.
Any NFL or not any NBA baseball talk?
What a segue. Let's move on from the National Football League into the association. The National Basketball.
No,
Yeah.
say I love it. You know what? What was he always says? I hate it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
To start out, I just wanted to start out, I guess, on the more sad side. Wemby's out for a few weeks. And I really had him on Defensive Player of the Year watch. And he's out for a few weeks, and that might disqualify him from it.
How many games?
65.
That's the
Oh,
rule.
you play 65 in order to qualify.
You
for
literally guys just like, okay, a week off and that's it.
Yeah.
That's like,
That's why.
that's why. Who's it gonna get? I think Bam ain't gonna get it. Wait, actually, you
Chet Holmgren?
No, a few weeks. So
but Bam can get it. Never mind.
who missed
That-
8 games, maybe
Yeah, like 8 games.
8 to 10 games.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it is a lot.
That sucks.
So there's 82 games.
It is a lot, and that puts you at 82 now, 72 now. So,
I mean, I get that rule, but I feel like it should be less because, like, I feel like you still play 65. That's a decent amount of the season to be considered for awards.
You know, before you get out of that really quick, that number one news right over there. They were concerned about NBA's increased pace leading to injuries.
That's pretty good talk.
I mean, we talk about, I talk about, like, the three-pointer,
Mhm.
right? Because it's all the game is now, kind of.
Yeah.
Run, shoot a three.
Mhm.
Run back, shoot a three. Run, shoot a three. And now, he's saying with the increased pace of play combined with a condensed schedule, it's leading to an increase in soft tissue injuries. I mean, look at this injury list that we have pulled up just for one team.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's pretty much starting 5.
And then I saw something on I think it was LeBron, Curry, or it might have just been LeBron and Nash. They were talking about the injuries that when you guard, because there's so much more threes now. When you're guarding the 3-point shooters, you're running so much more across the floor in the court.
Of course.
Yes.
I mean, imagine they kick it to the corner. You have to run. And then what if they pump fake to drive? Now you have to stop on a dime
Yeah,
to turn your body to try and defend it. I mean, yeah, you're definitely going to
It's gonna
get...
be tough.
A lot of players are going to get hurt, especially when you're playing so many games. You have back-to-backs. You have 1 day of rest.
I wish I could.
100%.
I wish I could find this. I know I saw a chart for it earlier, and I don't know if you guys remember last weekend when I was away. I had said, "Yo, I just got in an argument about like LeBron versus MJ." Blah blah blah. Blah. I started to bring up a few arguments, but I was already pretty lit, and the guy was drunk as hell through the whole weekend, so he wasn't going to listen to me. I ended up just going back to our room and telling Cord. Cord was getting an earful. I saw a chart tracking distances run from players through the years, like through the decades, and you can see the distance run. There was a dip when they ended up, or there was a dip when they shortened the 3-point line for a little bit. I think it was in the 80s or 90s. I think it was mid 90s. But obviously they extended it back out, and you can see the distances the players run increasing year by year by year, just through the decades, like since the 80s. Going back to what you were saying, the proliferation of the three, and what Steve Kerr was just saying, I think obviously threes were worth more than twos, and players are going to shoot threes more, which
Right.
means players need to be defended at the three more often,
Right.
which opens up the playbook for other people to just pass it within the paint and for easy layups now that you're coming up to meet a defender,
Exactly.
which causes defenders to have to run to the three, then run back to the paint, running back down the court. What if somebody else does the same on the other side? I think the increased
Points per game.
no, the increased physical demand on the body because of how much the game has evolved has led to all these injuries. Why are players getting more injured? Like, we have so much more science now, we have so much nutrition. And back in the 80s, 90s, nobody got hurt. Well, it's because they weren't running like that. They were athletic, and like, all credit to them, not trying to take anything away from them. But the way basketball is being played now is not at all the way it was being played in the 80s, 90s. And I think that's, for lack of a better term, what's been hurting the game.
I mean, I told you about my experience watching the Boston and Cleveland game.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like boring.
Threes.
So it was just threes, like for 8 straight possessions.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I mean, back in the day, right, they'd bring up the ball slow, they'd set up, they'd run their play. Now it's just fast break after fast break. Just run down, try to get an open three. Run down, try to get an open three. Just fast break nonstop.
Analytics wise, like it does make more sense, but like as a viewership of the game, like
So then it's like, I'm one of those people where it's like, okay, let's not just talk about the problem. We need to find a solution.
but it's like
So like,
you can't
what kind of solution would there be?
you can't say okay, you can only shoot this number of threes a game. Like, you can't do
No,
that.
you can't do that.
I heard of a fun one. Your man Nick Wright. I don't know if he was
Okay, first of all, that's your.
I don't know if he's the one who came up with it or if he heard it somewhere else. You know how in baseball, the fields are how each team wants it. They're not the same distance if you wanted to hit a home run.
Correct. Correct.
What if you did the same with the 3-point line? Every franchise and your home court make the 3-point line whatever you want it. You don't even need to have one of any.
I don't like that.
Like it would be
Like,
a disadvantage for the opponent for
Right,
sure.
right.
Yeah. So
It's a way to
kind of like
get true home court advantage.
exactly like
So
oh
if
I-
Cater-
you're,
cater
if you're
your-
more like a 2-pointer, not so much 3-pointing.
If you're Denver Nuggets, you want to get rid of the 3-point line if you want, or
and just
whatever. You want.
destroy them in the paint.
Mhm.
Like just literally own them.
Mhm.
Own them.
Or if you're the Warriors or
Yeah.
any team
The
that
Warriors
is on
are sh-
extended
yeah.
30,
Yeah.
5 feet out.
and they make it, then you lose literally in the first half because they shoot more threes. Yeah, I get that. But
It's just a suggestion. I don't even know if it's the correct one to make.
And like the other thing is, if it's the amount of games that they're playing,
Mhm.
then would another solution be to
They're
cut
never
down?
They're never going to.
Exactly.
I don't think that.
So it's like there's not like an answer. I mean, it's
Yeah,
just like
compromise. I don't think
I
that's
don't
a
know. I
compromise.
don't know if you both said it, but it's just
Putting band-aids.
Yeah.
On something that
the whole- yeah,
was always
how about-
an issue and just didn't arise until now.
If anything, you develop your roster to where, in case you have a guy to step up for that, in case he gets hurt. Like maybe if you have a better develop a good roster for your team to have a chance to win in case people go down.
yeah. But now it's just like load management. Now it's just resting players.
And that
Because
and
of-
that's,
yeah,
and
like,
that's not
I don't
allowed.
think-
That's not allowed. Yeah. Yeah.
They talk about Cleveland.
They got violated.
You just mentioned it earlier.
It's just so
So because of that pace of play, because of how many games they're playing, now teams are just forcing themselves to rest their best
You
players
can't do that.
to try to have them ready for playoffs. Because otherwise, you lose your best player during the regular season.
Mhm.
Then what?
Yeah, which I do agree with, like shortening NBA season because the real like half the teams make the playoffs anyway. So like the real
it's 16 teams.
NBA season doesn't start until the playoffs.
They're never going to lose out on money. So they're
No,
going to shorten the season.
No, like NFL, they're trying to add them.
So let me ask you this: now, if you don't want low management, should you just guarantee them minutes? Just play this amount of minutes.
Well, you could if you're starting a player, you can play him as
That way they
as
don't get
well.
violated. It's like, okay, he's gonna play.
Well, like you mean like have a minutes restriction on players themselves?
Well, at least they're gonna play, right?
No, but like, is that what you're saying? Like,
Yeah.
like
So
okay, your starters cannot play more than.
well,
7
they're gonna
minutes
play,
per
but they
quarter
won't get violated because they're
to
not
give them
resting.
like
They're not resting.
actual rest.
Well,
Damn, that would suck.
I'm just saying, if you really want to please the fans because they're paying their salary again, I can reiterate it many times because look how much money these people are making because of us fans going to stadiums to see these guys play. Like, come on, at least give us something. Like, give us like a Globetrotter performance or something. Like, give us a good performance for 5 minutes, and then if you're hurt, you know what? Then you're hurt.
Well, I mean,
Sorry.
if you're hurt, they're just not going to get medically cleared to play.
And then that's not our
Which now you're not just dealing with.
it's the doctor.
Yeah, now you're dealing with the NBA Players Association.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
doctor's telling you that, so
Yeah.
we can't get mad at that. He's hurt.
The only way that it gets solved is the players themselves realize this takes a toll on our body. Maybe if we want to play a long time, we need to just go slower, have a slower pace of play. But that won't happen.
No,
That
won't
as
happen.
competitors,
Every coach-
I don't think.
Yeah, every
Exactly.
coach is different.
As competitors,
Every
it's just
coach
not.
has a different place now.
Oh yeah, God forbid you have who was the next coach?
Mike
D'Antoni?
D'Antoni, yeah.
Oh God, no, you run into the ground. You run into the
Throw it
ground.
up. Hey, I told you to run. Let's go.
But it's easy to like add something like with baseball and the pitch clock, like that helps it. But they
absolutely
add it. NBA, it's like
what?
you can't add anything. You're trying to take away something,
You
but
could-
you can't.
Add an extra point to dunks. I mean, dunks were 3 points,
I don't think so.
but now you're changing scoring. Now you're changing like a fundamental part of scoring.
Yeah, which they
Well, has that been a problem? Has been
What?
the officiating? Has that been a problem for the NBA?
Yes and no. I don't think officiating in the NBA is better, as bad as the NFL.
Okay. I just want to clear that out because the playoffs, it does matter.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
So maybe in the playoffs we'll talk about that. But I'm just saying, maybe that could be a change they should do, for the replays because it does, each possession matters.
Yeah, no, that's
So
true.
that's something to look out for.
I feel like
But other than that, I don't see any change.
I feel like the same conversation happened last year. Like everyone's like, "Oh, the NBA's ratings are down. All they're shooting is three." Then the playoffs came. Everyone was locked in. They had good ratings. Everyone was watching. The games were good. So I think it's just regular seasons. I think once it hits the playoffs, like it's gonna like all the good teams are playing each other. It's gonna be perfectly fine.
Well, also you should also hold the players accountable too, as far as their health, the way they present their bodies, as far as being healthy too, because it's not just the team. They pay you to play, but you got to be healthy to play. So I'll give you an example. Zion Williamson. We haven't seen that man play that much. He's been getting hamstrings almost every year. So it's like, what's that tell you? The man doesn't care. He's getting paid, so he doesn't care about performing.
No,
But I just think they should. I just think star players should take accountability. Like, hey, I'm a star player. I need to show up, and not just don't give a crap.
Yeah,
I don't think he doesn't care. I mean, he did lose a lot of weight in the offseason.
Yes.
yeah.
But I think he's just a big dude.
Yeah.
He's a tank running up and down that court. So, I mean, look at that. He has a hamstring injury. That's
Not surprised.
for somebody
Not surprised.
of his size.
Right. Okay. But
I mean, you have people like
there has to be players out there that
for example, look at Anthony Davis. Like he looks
always
out of shape.
disabled. Always disabled.
And he looks out of shape, right? So I mean, you have players like LeBron who in the off season, I mean, he's always working out. He's always staying on top of his,
He's so
physique.
He's
And
playing.
then you have some other players who
Oh, here's-
don't. What?
No one heard that.
I don't know.
You heard Kevin said
What?
LeBron.
Let me say cute.
Oh my god.
No, but I get what you're saying.
He's a freak.
He's a freak of nature.
LeBron's a freak. Like Wemby, he's just like those
Unlucky.
things are.
No, he's unlucky. He's like
The French.
Chris Bosh.
Freak.
Remember with the heart condition that when he went through, he had to retire. So I get it. I get that. And some people are unlucky.
Look at this calf, right calf strained,
Wow. Oh.
right there. Jerome, John Morant,
Right?
Grizzlies knee.
Yeah.
See, and also I feel like players are just they do have like those types of things all the time, but to like kind of hide under the load management, they're like, oh my calf hurts, I think it's strained, I got to sit out next game, like that. Like a lot of players are probably dealing with those same stuff, but
Could be true.
Could be.
We've obviously seen though, like players try to push through injuries and fully get hurt.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we've seen that too.
Yeah.
So like, is it? I mean, do you really think that they purposely want to sit out games?
No.
With how competitive these players are.
I think
it's incentive. It's all incentive. Like
I think in yeah, go ahead.
sorry, but
Look like you.
no, you first. My bad.
Forgot.
Oh my gosh. No, I think it's all incentive and like, hey, I need it. Their contracts are like, oh, I need to do a certain get a certain amount of assists. Like they have goals. I guess when it comes to like when you sign your contract, just like what do I need to do to end my season to to get the bonuses, all that, because it's an NFL, the NBA, and Major League Baseball. There's always incentives. So, these players, these point guards are going to play hard. The centers, I need, they're going to grab the rebounds, maybe, but I don't know. It just,
Yeah, I saw a stat. This is a crazy stat. So, since I think it was like 2012 or 13 or something like that, since Embiid came in the league, him and Carmelo Anthony have played about the same amount of games. I think Carmelo's played more, and Carmelo's been retired for 3 years now.
Oh,
That's crazy.
That's funny. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if you guys have been watching the NBA regular seasons too much now, but the little that you've seen or the much that you've seen, how do you guys been liking it? Lake Show?
Oh, absolutely. 2 top 10 scorers in the league.
Oh man,
I don't know.
that's my son too.
Got Austin Reeves. We got Luca. We got LeBron back today. DeAndre Ayton is playing really well.
Mm-hmm.
I think the East is wide open. Anybody can win the East.
Or honestly,
Just saying.
Yeah, the East is wide open.
Jokic is leading the league in rebounds and assists.
That's insane.
That's he's back to back. That's what he should be back to back to back. Just saying.
Yeah,
I love Shea, but
And almost 2
I
steals.
love Shea Alexander, but Nico's just
3.6.
it's a hybrid. It's a hybrid center. Just a great basketball IQ. Just I would love.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Who?
Ryan Cal
Oh,
brother.
yeah. These are people on Charlotte.
Oh,
Was he leading it? 3 points? 2 points?
field goal percentage.
Wow.
I think he's up there in rebounds.
That's center. Oh wow.
7 rebounds. Yeah, averaging 10, 7, and 1. 10, 7, and 1. I mean, that's bad at all. Not bad at all. We are approaching the hour 20 mark.
Yeah, I do have a hard out at 9:30. I have another call. With
Sure, his aunt.
I'll join the Zoom call. Here, weather.
Well, to wrap up the episode, anything you guys want to finish up with? Pause. Wrap up the episode. NFL, NBA.
Appreciate you being back. Because this was a lot better than last week. I'll tell you that.
And then maybe next week we'll talk about our Friendsgiving.
Oh yeah.
Totally forgot about that.
Well, no, let's close out with that. For you, those of you who don't know, we usually host Friendsgiving. Not usually. We've been trying to host Friendsgivings, obviously yearly, and we've traded off. Somebody will host this time, somebody else will host another time. And this year, our esteemed co-host Gabriel got to host Friendsgiving this year,
Yes.
and it was great.
It was amazing.
It was great.
Amazing.
I was rolling into my house when I left. And we finished eating and we were playing poker for however long. I was still rolling. I was full, bro. Full.
Yeah. That food was too.
Jesus.
Shout out to everybody, bro. I love everybody.
Jesus, man.
I want to say thank you, bud, for hosting us. It was
Yes,
really,
sir.
nice. The whole setup was really, really
Yes,
nice.
sir.
There's a little projector.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you get it super nice.
Mhm.
So
Thank you and Caitlin for hosting us.
Yes.
Kayla cooked a lot of food, so thank you very much. Shout out.
Yeah.
pork was really good.
Salad was
Yeah.
good. Salad was good. Yeah. Just pork was amazing.
Yeah, no. Thank you guys very much for hosting.
Oh my gosh.
Everything was amazing. It was funny. I forgot. I think people started leaving. So Ken was like, well, are you guys leaving already? And I was like, no, the party's just about to start. Because we were literally, you were pulling out the poker set and everything. I was like,
Making
no.
some coffee.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Oh, that was
yeah.
clutch too.
Oh,
You like
man.
coffee?
Really good.
So good.
I love quartz. I kind of didn't like mine. I love quartz.
Oh, really? Oh, well.
She does good.
Oh my god, she was amazing.
I mean, I like coffee, so I thought yours was perfect.
Yeah.
But well, no, it was really good. I mean,
It was
I had a
definitely
blast.
needed. It was definitely needed.
Yeah.
I had a blast. We got to see Addison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out our boy Jay.
Yes.
Jay and Sam.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Shout out to you guys.
It's always, you know me. I mean, I always love it when we can get together with everybody because we don't always get to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has their own lives and everybody's busy, and we have people who are raising families and things like that. So it's always nice when we take time out of our day to just kind of get together and do something we all enjoy, which is eat.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Oh, I definitely love
you lost money, but
No, I definitely love the community we've been building. It's very important. You people out there, whomever's listening, it's very important to have a community of friends, family, loved ones. Yeah,
Absolutely.
all that lovey-dovey stuff. But I think with that,
I have one more.
yes, sir.
I just want to shout out to two-time MVP Aaron Judge. With it, take
you
it.
could have ended it before this.
I know.
This is the last baseball thing.
I know. It happened last week.
Yeah,
I just want to say Shohei and Judge. Been a while since you have back-to-back MVPs.
Mhm.
So can't wait 3 months from now. Can't wait. Come on.
We should go to a spring training game. We really should.
Red Sox.
Yeah,
Really,
we're
really
right.
exciting for Myers.
Right.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
should.
We really should. We'll show up in a Patriots jersey.
Oh, I have a quick little debate topic to end. So Shohei, he just fourth MVP in the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Who has a better GOAT debate in their sport, Shohei or Mahomes?
Ooh.
Who has a better GOAT debate? I honestly think it is Shohei.
Shohei.
Yeah, it's Shohei. I agree with you.
Really?
The fuck do you
I
have
thought
to
that was going to start the debate.
No, there's no debate. Sherry has
Oh.
the
Well,
best claim to the goat.
See you
Well,
next
see you
week.
next week, folks.
Like, I'm Kevin.
Jared.
Gabe.
Jonathan.
And this has been the So You're Telling Me podcast.
Well, that's a clip out right there.
Oh my god.